start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak.
All right,
Understanding that I need
let's
to
get into today's haul. So today's haul is all about Amazon sets that I work out with, okay? Y'all know as girlies, when we're in the gym, we want to look cute, we want to look good, you know, we want to look well put together, and these outfits definitely help, okay? We not in the gym playing around, but we want to look good while we're doing it, okay? And you know, look at that. See my little muscles, you know, it show all the guns, you know, because your girl been working, okay? I've been working. So let's get into this first set. So this first set, like I say, all the sets are from Amazon, but it's this nice two-piece set. I actually got this from Christmas, and it is lovely. Now, I'm going to be honest. If you're a big-chested girly like myself, this ain't it. This ain't gonna work, okay? You're gonna need a little support, especially if you jumping around. Now, if you just doing like, you know, your deadlifts or kettlebell swings or anything like that, it's perfect. You don't need any additional support. But if you know you're gonna be jumping around, doing some type of cardio, running in it, we're gonna need something a little bit better, okay? So this is a side view. Now, it does have some nice compression, not a lot, but it definitely does compress the body. This is the back, and I put my hair up so you guys can see the back muscles because they coming in, okay? I love, love, love this set. All right, so this is a shirt. Now, the shirt came in a 2-pack. It came with this black, and it came with an olive color green. I love these shirts. Now, these are individual pieces. They do not come as a set, besides the two together, of course, right? But I do love the ruching on the side. They do have some compression, so they kind of help lift the girls. I do have mine where it's just hitting the top of my waist, but they are a lot longer, so they can come down if you want them to. I don't prefer them to be that long because I don't really like the way that my stomach is shaped. And I feel like when you put something longer down it, it kind of elongates the stomach, makes it look longer than it really is. So I like to kind of keep it where my midsection is, like where my belly button is. I like to hit it right there. Remember, it does come in a olive color green as well. When I tell y'all compression is nice, as you can see, it does have stretch to it, but it's not like super stretchy where you can stretch it out. Get a little closer so you guys can see. It does have the ruching on the side. You can tell the material is really nice. Y'all feel it, touch on it. Y'all touch it? Okay. Nice feel. Nice compressed type of shirt. Like I say, it can be considered a crop top if you want it to be, but if not, you definitely can like pull it down. You know, it does have that little stretch to pull it down to make it a longer shirt, but these are nice, and these come as a set. These come as a set as far as the two shirts are concerned, but they do not come with like pants or any type of shorts. All right. So I just talked all that noise about the pants with the little cuff in the booty. I don't remember ordering these and seeing that they had a cuff in the booty because I would have never got them. I ain't gonna hold y'all, okay? But they are nice, all right? Let me show y'all, okay? Y'all know little booties matter, so don't get my little booty too much, all right? But let them drape down just a little bit because they do have that ruching in the area. And I feel like when they have that ruching in the area, it accentuates your little fat ma a little more than it should. So that's why I had to let it like sit down a little bit. But this is cute if you want to add this together. Remember, this is the top that came from the two-piece set as far as the black shirt and the green shirt. So this is what this looks like together. And I actually like it. Now, the shorts ain't too bad. The shorts, for me, I would have preferred for them to be more biker shorts than like short shorts. Your girl's not a fan of short shorts just because I feel like they be riding up in your fat ma, and I don't need nothing riding up in there, okay? But these are a nice short. They are not high-waisted. They're like mid-rise. So for my girls with a little belly, that's something that you want to keep in mind. But these are a nice set to have. And like I said, get into that little booty, okay? Little booties matter, all right? You know, I've been working on that booty now. One point in time, your girl had an old pancake booty, okay? Wasn't nothing back there but a nice little pancake. But now I'm at the, like, beignet stage, you know, just small little something, nice little round little something, okay? So we moving on up, all right? Them RDLs, them squats, my deadlifts, all that's working, okay? The back extensions that really work the glute, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. But I do like these shorts, and I love, love, love the color red. If you know me, you know red is my absolute favorite color, okay? Favorite color of all time is red. Red, then black. I'm going to always put them colors on. So I do like this. This is nice. And like I say, the red is very vibrant, beautiful color. Now, I did buy this red jacket, and it does go well. Same red, same absolute red. Both of the items are from OQQ. If you know anything about OQQ, the compression on their bodysuits, their jackets, or their shorts is absolutely amazing. So you can't go wrong. But I did get it thinking that they would pair well together, but I'm going to be honest with you. These pants are just like regular yoga pants, and then the top has the actual ribbedness to it. So they're not really like a set, but you can still put it together as a set. You know, this is your word and your coins, baby. Spend them how you like, okay? This, you know, I live here in Florida, so I do know that it's starting to get a little warmer outside, and there's really no need for a jacket. But I definitely do like the workout jackets, only for the simple fact that the workout jackets are really good when you're trying to sweat. So if you want to sweat, put one of the workout jackets on. Put on one of your little two-piece set. Keep the jacket on. It's definitely going to help. Definitely going to help you shred that waterway, those inches around your waist. Like, that is my main reason for getting a jacket. Jacket does have a lot of stretch to it, okay? So you can zip it up. Boom. You know? This is your little two-piece set, all right? Nice little jacket, and I think I got this jacket in a size large. The shorts are in a large. Mostly everything in this haul is a size large, all right? The extra large are too big. They just have too much gathering in all the unwanted places, so I had to size down to a large. Some mediums, I do better in mediums, but I do not like mediums on me all the time for the simple fact that mediums hug my midsection more. And of course, you know, I'm not done with my midsection yet, so that's one of the reasons why I don't go for the mediums, but I definitely could get into a medium, all right? So if they had longer biker shorts, I definitely would have got those, but I will link them down below if I find some longer biker shorts, same color, same OQQ brand. I'll definitely link those for y'all. If you're not a girly girl that likes the short shorts and prefer a biker short, I'll get those. And if they also have the longer pants as well, I'll add those for you guys as well. But this is nice, you know. Size large, definitely into it. Definitely has that compression. It's definitely what we're looking for. All right, so this is the next piece that I got from Amazon. So these shorts are exactly like the red shorts, but they are, of course, in black. They do have the ruching of the booty, which, like I told y'all, I didn't even know that that's what that was. But they still are a nice piece, and I just paired it with that same black top that came with the green top. So this is the black tops, and y'all look at the legs, okay? Let's just talk about it. A moment of silence for my legs, because, baby, these legs are legging, okay? Baby, you know what I've been doing to get my legs together, like the lunges and the leg press, leg extensions, all of that. Been working on these legs, okay? Because these legs looking good if I do say so myself. All right, get into it. I'm gonna give y'all another view of the little booty, okay? Because little booties matter. All right, get into it. Looks like a set. Now, with that red jacket that I just showed you guys, I'm gonna also show you that same red jacket. I mean, that same jacket, but in black, and it has the ribs. It is not a two-piece set, but it still does look good together. All right, so this is the jacket. Let me show you guys the ribbedness, okay? As you guys can see, this is a ribbed jacket, and it does have the thumb holes. The red one has the same. It is in a size large, and it's still a nice piece to have, all right? It does hug your arms, you know, so if you don't like for your arms to be hugged, make sure you go up a size. But it does hug your arms, hugs your midsection. It's going to help you sweat. So if you're one of those girls that love to sweat or feel like you don't sweat enough, put on you a jacket from one of your sets or just buy a jacket. It will help you be drenched in sweat after your workout, all right? So this is the black jacket, and when I tell y'all, I love it. I love the compression on this jacket. And the red one is absolutely beautiful. Like so I had to get a little close and personal with y'all for this next piece. When I tell y'all, I love this pink, okay? Tell me this pink isn't given. And I didn't even realize it, but now I know that the bra straps is adjustable. I thought you couldn't adjust them. So look how the girls are sitting up now compared to how they were sitting up before. like, okay, we may have a little support here. Okay, this may be all right, and I love it. Like, I love it. I love the color. Like I said, this was gifted to me during Christmas. This color and the black two-piece set, absolutely amazing. I love that it has this thick band here. It helps keep your body compressed. Then it has like more of a loose fit here, so it's actually very nice. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna hold you together, okay? Hold you in. Now for my girlies that still got a little muffin top, baby, our muffin top gonna show. All right, we working to get that muffin top down. It ain't down yet, okay? So they can't expect you to be in there like pow, pow, pow. They know you a work in progress, baby, okay? We are a work in progress, and we gonna show up every day. We showing up for ourselves every day. We're 100 pounds down, so that tells you something, okay? Confidence been through the roof. Let them know. Confidence been through the roof. Even if you are 100 pounds more than what you want to be, why wouldn't it be? Because why wouldn't your confidence be at an all-time high? All right? I'm going to give y'all a little view of the back. You know, how them bodybuilders do, you let y'all see what them muscles look like, you know, what the guns look like, you know. As the Angelos say, you know, we getting in hand, okay? Because we was a part of the Out of Hand program, okay? I definitely was a member of the Out of Hand program. I'm a member of the Out of Hand 1 program, okay? Because I still got this tummy, all right? But we getting in shape, all right? We getting in shape and we looking good while we doing it. Because, baby, get into this set, all right? Get into the body, okay? Still doing a little something. We still working. We still looking good while doing it, all right? And this is one of those pieces that if you want to wear it like this, but you're truly not comfortable without wearing a top, put on the black jacket. Let me show you. Even if you want to go in the gym and you want to be cute, but you don't want to do too much, you don't want all your body hanging out because you know you may be a little modest girly, and that's okay. Baby, put on the jacket, all right? Put on that jacket. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Now your jacket is on, your arms not out, your back not out. You know, the girls is not saying mwah to the world. So it still looks good, all right? You still can rock out with it. They can, if you want to hold down a little bit, unzip it a little more so they can see that the bra is under there. They can see the little two-piece set. Let them know that you still looking cute. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. All right, it looks absolutely amazing together. The thing I love about the jackets that come with the thumb hole is that sometimes I pull them down a little more. So when I don't have my gloves and I'm in a gym doing an RDL or a deadlift, I can wrap this around the bar and still not mess up my hands. All right, because a lot of days I don't know where my gloves are. Okay, if you want me to be honest with you, on no day do I know where the gloves really are. Okay, so this right here is definitely going to be a lifesaver and a game changer. You're going to love it. All right, y'all. So that brings us to the end of the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, I will leave all of the items below. They'll be linked in the LTK. I'm going to put my LTK here for you as well. And they'll also be linked in my Amazon storefront. So don't forget, if you're not following me on Amazon, you're not following me on LTK, if you're not following me on my other socials, Instagram, TikTok, make sure you're following me there. I'll make sure I put in the tag because my name is the same on all websites, at Sincerely and More J. All right, so you ain't got to ever have a hard time searching for me, baby. You'll find me, okay? Remember when Marlo said, you better Google my charges? Google me, baby. Sincerely and More J. I'm there, all right? You guys will always be able to find me. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this Amazon haul. I'll see y'all later.
Start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. You walk in my direction.